I'll reverse it this time. I usually end off with the team, but I'll start off with the team this time. So the Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls are 24 and 36. So they are in play-in consideration. I thought they were going to make a lot more trades. Maybe they'll just wait till the off season though. They did trade Zach LaVine, who was arguably the best player, but they still have Vucevic, who's been playing really well this year. Kobe White has quietly been playing well, has been improving over the course of his career. He's an explosive scorer. Josh Giddey has played pretty well. He's a good guard. Ayo Dosunmu has taken steps forward. See what Zach Collins is doing. Well, he's playing well. Good to see Zach Collins healthy. Like, that's kind of like the main thing. And Kevin Herter, he's a really good shooter. Lonzo as well. Good to see Lonzo healthy. Bucelis, he's a young buck. Rookie who definitely has a lot of potential. He's the prototypical wing. He's what, 6'8", 6'10", athletic. I think he played in the G League last year. So he's just a good player. Talon Horton Tucker, good player. They have a lot of like rangy athletes, like Dallin Terry, Bucelis. Usually Liddell, I wouldn't necessarily put him in that category. Is Duarte's? Wow, there are a lot of people on the team. Patrick Williams, similar kind of like 3 and D kind of guy. You know, a lot of people like those 3 and D. Uh, mm, I want to say Kawhi Leonard light. Anybody who's in that somewhat Paul George mold, right? I went to go see Hector. Oh, yo, Hector, what up? Yo, 808, what is going on? It's been a while. It's been a while, man. I guess when I come on these later times, it's better for you. Um, what is it, like 9 or 8, 9? Yo, the Lakers been looking good though, man. Lakers been looking good. So I'll go try to do like the last five. Lost to the Knicks, lost to Phoenix. Knicks are a good team. Phoenix is an okay team. Uh, they beat Philadelphia, who's struggling. They beat them a lot though. Lost to Clippers, which is a pretty good team, and they beat Toronto. So they're beating some of the teams at 7. Okay. Nah, I hear you. Let me see what's up with the scores for today. Lakers Clippers. I think they play the Clippers back to back, right? Lakers been rolling though. Lakers been have been rolling. I don't even know if Luka's 100% healthy, but dude is ignited the city. Yeah, so they got them again on Sunday. Luka with 31, 5 assists. LeBron's been playing well lately too, though. LeBron's been ignite like the second half of the season. He's just been on a tear. Yeah, last 10 games, 29, 10 rebounds, 6.7 assists. Like he's been hooping. And the craziest thing is he's shooting 46% from three in his last 10 games. LeBron's been playing well with Luka. They still need to figure out the big man situation, but they've been. I think Vanderbilt could help. Christian Wood, when he comes back, he could help. Goodwin. Oh no, no, not Goodwin. Yeah, this is who it is. Jemison. Trey Jemison. Those two are trying to play the big man role. So it's just they gotta figure that out. Rui didn't play, so Finney Smith. Shout out to the Lakers. Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it. The Jazz beat the T Wolves, but I think Anthony Edwards is on suspension. Yeah, he didn't play. So yeah, I imagine Nas Reed was a lot of the offense because and Nikhil, yeah, it makes sense, and DiVincenzo because Julius Randle's out. Walker Kessler's been playing well. Collins has quietly been playing well. Keontae George kind of struggled in this game. 808. Who do people normally like in Hawaii? Like, who's like the team that most people would like if it's like NBA? Or most people like NFL fans? Or Phoenix gets the win. Durant played, even though people are saying he's probably going to get traded at the end of the year. Brad Beal didn't play. Colin Gillespie is getting some minutes as of late, though. Trey Murphy's been consistent. CJ McConnell. A lot of people didn't play, though. A lot of people didn't play. The Knicks have been getting the wins that they should get, though. Grizzlies are a good team. OG Anunoby with the game winner. Brunson with 23, 7, 6 assists. Mikal Bridges with 15. And Anunoby with 19 and 4 threes. 16 and 4. Is that New Orleans? Is 16 and 44? The Pelicans, yeah. That team got crushed with injuries like early in the year. So like their season just went downhill. Deuce McBride with 17 and 4 rebounds. Their season went downhill really fast. Yoda, what up, man? Yo, did Sacramento play? Their season went downhill really fast. John Morant had 25 and 7 assists. I like the way he's pacing himself this year. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 18 and 7. Brandon Clark with 11 and 7. He's just effective in the minutes that he plays. Oh, good to see Marvin Bagley. Oh, Lamar Stevens. I just feel like their whole like bench is like useful. Luke Kennard can shoot the ball. He didn't shoot it well from three, but Aldama, Brandon Clark. They traded somebody. I can't remember who they traded, but traded a good player. Jay Huff. Oh, they didn't play. Aside from basketball. Oh man, thanks for asking, man. Been doing all right, man. Trying not to get sick, man. I try not to get sick. I look a little tired. How you doing now? Um, yeah, 808. Who do people normally root for in Hawaii? Bulls. Uh, Orange juice. That keeps that keeps you from getting sick. Nah, nah. It's more football, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would imagine. Like they root for a lot like the Samoans, probably, right? Nah, I appreciate it. I look like I'm a little sick. Yeah, nah, I hear you. Like Tua, Tiger Valoa. I think that's how you pronounce it. I feel like Miami is always in the mix though. Like they're never really out of it. And Indiana has been better than probably I don't know. No, I can't say they're better than I expected, but I'm pretty good. Bam with 18, 7 and 7. Dude, I do. They got the Cavs got him though. Donovan Mitchell went off. One thing I like about Donovan Mitchell. I feel like he always plays well. I know the Lakers are rolling. But what do you think about Golden State though? I feel like Donovan Mitchell always plays well in the big games. But Jason Tatum had 46, Jalen Brown had 37, and they still lost. I guess they're not trying to play I don't know. I guess they're trying to be careful with Drew Holiday because he didn't play in this one. I know he's coming off an injury, but let me see. Let me look at the standings real fast. Lakers in fourth right now. You think Golden State could like maybe pass like Houston or something? Yeah, the Kings are still in the play-in. I I don't even know. I'm not sure exactly what Phoenix is trying to do though. I'm not sure what Phoenix is trying to do. Who's your football team? Hawaii. fifth seed at best. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people they're not sure about Houston and they're not sure about Cleveland. And I don't even know if people are sure about OKC. UH and the Steelers. Yeah, yeah, no, I hear you. I don't know if I've really ever seen Hawaii play football. I've seen their college basketball team a few times, but I've never really seen any football. I don't know why I've never seen them play football. Yeah, the Steelers were pretty good though. They made the playoffs. Yeah, I think they're in the WAC, the Western Athletic Conference, maybe. I think it's what that's what they're in. The West, the West Athletic, the WAC, the Western Athletic Conference. I think. Yeah, because they could possibly pass they're right there with the Clippers. Dang, they're right tied with the Clippers, and then the Lakers are gaining on Memphis. I think Memphis has like done a good job of like overachieving. But I still think Denver's tough. Like nobody's talking about Denver at all. And I don't want to say nobody, but a lot of people are not really talking about Denver and they're second in the West. But I do think OKC is legitimate. Oh, the Big West? Oh, okay. Why did I think it was the whack? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Oh, okay. See, this tells you how old school I am. They were in the whack. They used to be in the whack, and then they left that in 2012. Because I remember watching them back in the day, and they were in the whack because they used to play against like New Mexico State and stuff. And I used to watch them. I used to like watching New Mexico State, which is where Pascal Siakam played. I used to watch him in college a lot. I used to like watch him in New Mexico State. Um, did you hear the NBA expansion was extended? Hey, good night. Hey, you too. Oh, Yoda was asking what island that you live on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have a good night too. Mm, Hawaii. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Very cool. Wait, so they're thinking about selling the Celtics? That's crazy. So if they sell the Celtics, they might move to a different city. God bless. God bless. Thank you. They might move the Celtics to a different city. That's crazy. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, because that's super iconic. I mean, that's the number top, the most, the franchise with the most titles. Yeah, I do think Cleveland's legit though. A lot of people say they don't think so. I think Milwaukee could do some things in the playoffs too, because I feel like this is really important for Dame. Dame's got to really lock in on the defensive side. I think he's got to really lock in if he's gonna try and make a title run. But the Lakers are playing so well, and I feel like part of the reason is um Austin Reeves. From what I'm hearing, he's even open to I think he hurt himself, yeah. He's even KD's even open to Golden State. I don't know if he'll do it, but man, it's gonna be tricky when it comes to Durant because like Rudy Gay was kind of saying it too. Like you would have to trade a lot of people. You know what I mean? And if you trade a lot of people, how many more years does Kevin Durant have left? Maybe like if the NBA just wants to throw all these young guys in big cities, maybe like a three-team deal with like the Knicks and Minnesota, and maybe put Kevin Durant in Minnesota, and then put Anthony Edwards in New York. Because that's what I'm thinking. Like if they're just trying to get all the biggest names in the big cities, who's another like really good young player? I mean, you could put Shea. Um, you could put Shea in Boston, or put Shea in Chicago. Yo, yeah, that could be interesting if he goes back to DC. That could be interesting if he goes back to DC. Um, and maybe put him with Cooper Flag or something if they get number one pick. Seattle, yeah, that'd be crazy. If Seattle gets a team and then gets Kevin Durant, I think they would do it though. I think Seattle, like, if they get a team, I think they would do the trade for Kevin Durant just because that'll fire up the fan base. Because even though the team is not good, at least people will want to see KD just to see him go out like in a cool way. Trade for Ant. Um, man, man, maybe. I mean, I feel like people have been thinking about like Trey was gonna be out of there for a long time, for like years. I feel like people like it's all the time people are saying, "Oh, he wants to leave, he wants to leave," and somehow he's still staying there. Um, yeah, I think he's still staying there. But which team do you think that would be better for? Do you think that'd be better for Atlanta or better for Minnesota? Like, which do you see as a better fit? Because I think Atlanta could be okay if they get have him and so him, Kyrie, Anthony Davis, and then like Gafford or Derek Lively. That'd be a good shooting backcourt. You think they'd be able to defend though? Because both of those guys are on the smaller side. I feel like most of the time when they paired Kyrie with another guard, they were like bigger. But I mean, it's possible because both of them could shoot. Oh yeah, Trey will get AD some easy buckets. Easy buckets. I think he's leading the league in assists this year. Yeah, he's leading the league in assists. I know he's been trying to do that for a few years. I feel like Tyrese Halliburton just kept getting them though. Tyrese Halliburton was just he was having some crazy assist numbers. He was doing some like John Stockton type stuff or something. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it does seem like I'm sick. Maybe it's just fatigue. Let me see. I feel like I don't know. I don't know why Tyrese Halliburton like he's been probably better as of late, but he's not doing what he's done in the past few years though. Cause if you look at 2024, 10 assists, 10 assists, he's at like almost two less. I mean, yeah, he was averaging more his first season. But yeah, um, it's kind of what I have for today. I feel like that Celtics and Cleveland game was a big game for the day. But yeah, that's what I have. I know Hawaii, 808 Hawaii had left, but thanks to him, um, who else was in the chat for a little bit? Hector. And definitely appreciate you, Yoda. Appreciate you coming on. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to come back tomorrow. Yeah, I'm trying to be consistent. But yeah, should be. I don't know who's playing tomorrow, but yeah, I'm gonna try to jump on here. Probably do a few different lives tomorrow if I can. If I can. But yeah, man, appreciate you, man. Not a lot of games tomorrow. Okay, let me see. Yeah, not too crazy. Bucks Mavs, that might be decent. Kings Rockets. That's kind of important for both teams right there. I feel like these two are like two of the worst teams in the NBA. Yeah, Lakers Clippers Sunday, right? Yeah, I feel like it might be tough for the I mean, the Lakers are rolling right now. I think it's five straight, they said, but to beat the Clippers, twice in a row like that is not that easy because Clippers are pretty good. I mean, and people probably weren't expecting them to be that good, but they have been pretty good. James Harden has kept them afloat. I feel like Norman Powell was playing at an all-star level. If LeBron or Anthony Edwards had, gave up their spot on time, I feel like he probably would have made it. Probably him and Sabonis. Yeah, James Harden, man. That dude is just he's just so smart with it. He's just so smart with the game, man. He just like he mastered it. He mastered it and he hasn't had to like go off like this in a few years, but he definitely still has it. And it's cool to see him and uh Russ Russell Westbrook playing well because those are two of the legends of the game, and they kind of got slept on for a little bit. Kind of got slept on. Zubats is playing well too, and Kawhi seems to be getting his footing. Yeah, all skill. I agree. He could be at the YMCA. He's one of those dudes who could be at the YMCA just cooking cats, going in slow mo game. Yeah, these dudes. Yeah, it should be interesting. I feel like they pump some life into the league with all those weird trades. Yeah. Yeah, seriously. I hope Kawhi stays healthy, man. That dude he's been trying though. I feel like I feel like he's been playing like decent ball. Um I wanna watch maybe some highlights just to see, but yeah, seriously, a lot of injuries. I just feel like, to be honest though, like, the NBA is holding on to a lot of these dudes who, like, in previous eras, a lot of these guys wouldn't even probably be still in the league. You know what I mean? Because these are guys from like the previous, you know, time. You know what I mean? Like all these dudes, they're near the end. Like if you think about it, Kawhi's near the end, Dame is near the end, um, James Harden's near the end, KD's near the end, LeBron's 40, Chris Paul. I'll say Jimmy Butler's near the end, Draymond. Um, like a lot of these dudes. Um, I mean, AD, it depends. Yeah, AD and Kyrie, it depends, but like even them, you know, and that's why I feel like the NBA is like really pushing to try and get a new like face of the league. They tried with Zion, they're trying with Victor Wembanyama, but health has been like an issue with both of those guys. We'll see what Victor can do after this year, but health has been a challenge. And then obviously they're trying to put it on Cooper Flag to carry the league, but I feel like the thing is it's not as important all the time like how good you are. It's like, can you win titles? You know what I mean? And that's what that's the thing. It's like, yeah, guys are gifted. They're good ball players, but you gotta somehow figure out how to win the big one. And to be honest, like if you look at it, I mean, Jokic has been great, but and Giannis has been great, but like LeBron and Steph Curry have defined the era because they've won multiple titles. And all those super great players that carried the league, they've won multiple titles. It's just it's tough. It's tough. But yeah, man. Always appreciate you coming on. Appreciate anybody else who's in here just watching. Yeah, we'll see as like playoff time gets closer. But appreciate it, man. Have a good night. All right, take care. Have a good night. God bless everybody in Jesus' name, amen. And stay healthy, stay blessed.